In Ylands you can find many mystery islands that all have their own unique storylines, combat, puzzles, rare items and ingredients that are used to make special mystery baits. I will go through all of them and put these videos in its own playlist that could help you or others out when needed. And the next mystery island that we are going to visit is called Seagull Relay Theta. This mystery island has minimal combat and you need to use your brain to solve puzzles, so I note this one as medium. The Seagull Relay Theta can be found in the temperate region and costs 50 exploration points to unlock. Now of course I will show you where you can find 10 cubes of sugar, a blue key and chest along with some random loot. Once you arrive you see all kinds of fun stuff popping up also into the sky. And up further inspection you can see that it's like a very big airship with a lot of balloons and platforms. But let's start off onto the dock. Now once we arrive here, there should be a cutscene sooner or later, besides having a floating rusty key. Let's grab that one. Well, something is dropping down from the air balloons. Wonder what that will be. Well, let's walk up onto it and let's check it out. It's a message in a bottle. What an interesting way to send a message. Alright, beautiful. A nice morning to start our adventure here on this island. Now I do want to say the icon on the left top, you can actually open the island inventory. You can read about this at the right side. So let's just press T and this is what it's all about. So this is an inventory. Now I do have to say be careful because once your inventory is filled up, and you need to take another item which you're actually going to need to use, it cannot be added because your inventory is full. This is something that I experienced a long while ago onto the stream, so be careful with that. Now at the moment we cannot really do anything with this, so let's read the letter first. And the letter is saying, please help me. My wife is sick and the storm cast my forest adrift. There is a hot air balloon by the ruins further ahead. You can use it to get up here. Please help. So we're just going to help out some folks. Alright, so the crane down here. What can we do with the crane? Not really anything at the moment. Can we use the key on it? Nope, also not at the moment. Alright, so the puzzle mostly means we need to explore and check out how we can... Oh, these guys here too. I completely forgot about that. I know there is at least one enemy at some spot though. Yeah, I will show you about that of course a little later on. Right, so we have a lock. Can we use this key for the lock? Well, we can rotate counterclockwise and I'm getting distracted by something at the door here. So we could press A, which we can move this one. If I could unscrew this plate, I could see how the mechanism works. So in this case, we need to find a screwdriver and the and the thing at the door is of course another enemy. The combat here on this island is not too big. So in this case, let's explore other parts of the island and see if we can figure out where to find a screwdriver. Coming up close to this area, we can see all kinds of bits and pieces, as well as another balloon that has drifted away. Probably this is the balloon where they speak about that got away from the storm. Now we need to get up, right? And this is a balloon. We can turn on the gas tank, right? Oh, that doesn't seem to do it. I'm being very careful. Alright, I'm surprised the storm didn't damage this. And I'm injured. Okay, the thing here is I was waiting for something like that to happen, but I didn't know how it would happen or when. So this thing floats away, right? And yeah, it's all broken down right now. So you can guess that we're going to fix a new balloon. Are there any items down here that we can use for the new balloon? Well, really seems like it. Well, let's inspect the other areas. See what is going on down here. It seems like a garden. There are some glowing things around, which basically is a little hint. And so far, there must be a better way than just pulling. I wanted to say so far I cannot really do anything with this. This also basically means that we might need to have a tool for this. So let's inspect further. I have a little garden here, and I guess there was like a little house. Now I'm going to try to do this, of course, without any hints, tips and tricks. Okay, what a great place to sit. Ah, what a great way to sit. Could this be our new balloon? And down here we have like what seems like a garbage dump. Well, maybe we can find some items down here that we can use. We have a hand cart added. We have a toolbox with a hacksaw. Maybe again. Oh, a screw. Okay. Be sure to click until it's completely empty and the magical sparks disappear. Alright, so in this case, we have this guy. Hand cart. Where can we use a hand cart for? Maybe to haul something heavy? We got a hacksaw, saw something, and we have the screwdriver, which we are needed for... can I get this out of my face? Okay, T. We needed to use that thing in order to screw the plates away. Unscrew what? Unscrew with that. There we go. We now have some pipes. Now the toilet is still sparkling. Can we do something with the toilet? Let's check our inventory, and we have some pipes. Now our saw is gone, so that is what I mean with you need to use these items and be careful with filling in the blank. I am going to use to not press escape because it doesn't help. So now we have added another piece to it. Now could this be our new balloon, which we're going to attach a balloon on top to it, and we might need to find some fuel in order to fuel up the balloon. So let's first go to the spot where we need the screwdriver for. Oh, let's just do the same. Let's press T. Let's grab the screwdriver, press T again. Very good, JB. And then, yeah, let's open it up. So we have like a mechanism down here, and let's inspect. Will you calm down? Hey, stop cheating. Isn't there any opening somewhere? You know, just a little hole where I can shoot this little bugger. Anyways, let's put the lock back in, and in this case we need to rotate. Oh, look at that. Okay, so yeah, we need to do this and then rotate it back like that, and then do it like that. Okay, so this basically means, I hope now that the door is open. Alright, so now that is done, we have a long rope. Use that, and this looks like something that can be useful for a new balloon, which in this case, a blue key. I'm all over the place. This means that we can use our hand cart in order to, you know, get this heavy thing out of here. So there we go, we got this heavy thing. Yeah, it is still heavy. Alright, let's press T, and let's first do maybe the launch rope. Let's just leave that there for now. Thank you very much. And let's use this thing and put it on there. Alright, that should hold. Very good. Okay, so our little balloon thing is starting to become a thing. Now, we of course need the balloon. We know it kind of went flying that way. But there is one thing that I just want to show you, and we're going to do that by doing a little bit of exploration, because exploring is rewarding. Now the first thing you see up there is, well, two things. First of all, there is a little build against the mountain, and there is a creature over there. And this creature is something that I didn't forget, unlike the little buggers. Now at the moment I am not carrying any armor, so I am going to need to be very careful, because I don't want to, you know, die. I'm just gonna stand on the stone and then trying to see if I can demolish this thing. And I defeated it. Okay, well, this wasn't very cheaty. Yes, I stood on a stone. Alright, so yeah, up the mountain. Did it drop anything special? Well, it dropped some scales which could be handy. I'm just gonna pick it all for now. Yeah, but what is further up the mountain? Well, ooh, that's a goat. I see a red chest. It could be. To be honest, I didn't say something about a red key. I probably missed it reading the wiki page. That's okay. So yeah, there is a red key in the red chest. It's very unlikely that you're going to miss the red key though. Now there is a reason why I am wandering around the mountain. That's not because I like goats, but that is because there is another chest where there is some random loot to be found. There is like a little dam down here. There is this pole which holds up the structure. And that little island there should contain some random loot. Now, besides some loot, there is also another one of these mysterious stones, as well as some empty text, it's like. So, some people that died got buried on this spot down here. Okay, let's open the chests. We got some musket balls, some coal, gunpowder, and that good stuff. So let's go to that part of the island, which we haven't explored this yet. And the balloon flew that way. I think I see it in distance. Hey, there is Shaun the Sheep. Yes, he has a name, so that might mean something, right? So I grabbed some grass earlier. Maybe that is what the sheep likes. No? You don't like grass? Okay, you don't have to force me to put the volume down. Now, down here there is a very strange type of grass. It's not sure what that is all about. Cannot really grab it. Well, maybe we come back to this a little later on. I got a feeling I might need to use something different for that, or maybe I need to use shares on the ship. There is something up with that. Oh! Why is there so much bad stuff on this island? Alright. Ooh, you see that? A little bird onto the tree. Woodpecker. Interact. Peck Peck. Yeah, let's grab some charcoal. This might be useful for the balloon. And we have another chest. Goodies in that, thank you very much. And a slipping pad. Alright, so in this case, let's pick up the balloon, thank you please. And if your inventory is full and you try to pick up the balloon will disappear and then your game is bugged out and then you need to restart it and do it all over again. So be very careful with that. Alright, balloon. Whoa, look at this. And then, now and then. Let's put that in there. It won't be cold. That English? Cold for a long while. Okay. Now I'm just checking out the area because maybe I have missed something. Now, all honesty on a stick, like I said before, I could be, you know, taking wiki with me, but I like to investigate stuff myself. I like to do puzzles. I like to use my brains and to see if I can solve this myself first, rather than always grab wiki real quick. Well, in this case, let's see if I can do something with the balloon already. What a great master said! Ow! Okay, let's... Yep, can we? Oh yeah, we need to flush. Ah, there we go. So, flushing the toilet is the way how to go. And let's see what will be next. But of course, the only thing I'm going to keep an eye on to is a blue crate. Chest, better to say. Alright, so we are up in the sky very high. Can we use... Nope, we can't. What else is here? We got like a little greenhouse with a carrot. Would the sheep like carrots? Why would I give the sheep carrots? Doesn't make any sense. We have a ladder here. And this ladder goes into a compost bin and mushrooms and barrels. Interesting. So this is actually a very fun idea to build in your adventure. Just need to take care that you got something built into the sky block-wise, and then later on remove those blocks and figure out a way how to get onto it. Down here we have a post office. Oh, what is screaming there? Hey, look at this little bugger. Alright, so we got some seagulls here. Now our inventory is empty, so we have enough space for other stuff. And what looks like a ship, an airship. And the last final thing is a sky camper, or sky motorhome. Hey, I'm in the kitchen. Well, hello, I'm in the living room. And in the living room, as you can see, guys, there are some cubed sugar. Ooh-wee. And those are 10. There we go. Okay, let's talk with the woman in the kitchen. That's a very nice kitchen. I love this mixer. Look at that. It's all scripted in. And freaking tastic. We got a refrigerator. This is so far the most refrigerator thing I've ever seen. Island. I tried to make one myself. Well, now I'm thinking about it. I think Solix made one which is open, and they actually have a lot of goodies in there, which is also a very nice refrigerator. Just a minute, just checking out your kitchen. It's a lovely kitchen you got here. Alright, I've checked it out. Let's talk with Lilly. Alright, we got a little dialogue stuff. You found my message after the storm cleared. I saw your ship sailing in. I dropped the note down in hopes that you would find it. I am so glad you managed to get up here. I really need your help. Hello, I am JP. That hot air balloon you suggested, well, it didn't quite make it. Anyway, what is the problem? Oh yes, sorry, I am Lilly. How did you get up here then? I had to make a plan, if you can call it like that. Well, I'm just happy to see you. Last night my father was working on his workstation when the storm hit. The storm tore his workshop away from the relay. Now he's adrift with no way of getting down or back here. I saw you have an airship. Can't you just use it to go and fetch him? That is sort of the plan. But the problem is that only my... Huh? Okay, everything is possible these days. But the problem is only my wife knows how to fly it, and Emma is sick upstairs. Such a bad timing. Do you know how you can fly an airship? Oh, why did I do that? Really, it would mean the world to me. I am so worried about my father. Please let me know if you have any questions. So if you got multiple answers, don't click on it. I'll do my best. I like to use my brains, but I'm also very silly sometimes. Okay, so we have like a little storage area with some stuff that we cannot grab. Okay. Let's go upstairs. How about here first? Ooh, that's a lovely bathtub. I like all the piping and stuff. It's a great detail. Towels. Okay, we got a couple of doors. Let's check this out first. Just the toilet. Also a very cool idea. Like that. And then let's do this one. Alright. So we got some stuff and things and a little bit of this. We got a lever. Now it works. It was a little broken before. That is a very neat window. I like that. We got a machine down here, and look at this. Now, besides just looking at it, let's open this up. And let's see. We got some more goodies. There we go. Wonderful. Nice curtains and stuff. Yep, beautiful. And then the last door. Hey, Emma. How are you doing, Emma? Got some fancy stuff in here? Huh? Ah, look at this. Ooh-wee. Fancy, fancy. And Emma got the best room. Okay, let's talk to Emma. Hi, are you here to help? I'm going to see what I can do. No promises though. Well, best conversation ever. Thank you for allowing me in your room, Emma. I'm not a creep though. Okay, we can ask a bunch of questions. Yeah, we know what this place is. Why are you up here and not on the ground? Ha ha ha. We used to be grounded on the island, but the crampling problem, there we go, just keep getting worse, especially during our breeding season. It was my father who got the Seagull relay airborne away from those pincers. Emma helped, of course. She got the same type of brain as my father. Okay, don't click it. Yeah, fantastic view. Another thing I want to know. Quite an engineering. Neat. Beat. What? Alright, so after having a chat and another chat, I noticed two things. That one, the binocular, I'm not sure what that's called, seems to be interactable right now because of the sparkles, and we have a book here that now has sparkles. So we have a code down here and a tower. Now in this case, I'm gonna make it myself a little easier. I'm gonna grab Windows cutting program, cut this piece and then put it onto a different screen. And let's check out the telescope. There we go. I spy with my little eye. We see that thing over there which looks like the black language. Not sure what to call it. From the book that we just been looking at. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to do now? Ah, I see sparkles at this thing. Worms. What do we need worms for? Aha. Okay. Send without a message. I wonder if she let me stroke it. Oh, apparently not. Well, I do see a paper here, but hey, you know something about sending a message? No? Okay. I do have to say that we have a crane over there. Yep, and indeed we could be using the crane. Now, let me see. The worms. Ah, it's gonna be handy if we first move the crane up. I can't raise the hog. No, we can't. That's why I would like to. Maybe I just need to do this because or else the game. Yeah, I wanted to say or else the game thinks that I want to use the oh god, that's not what I want to do. What in the world is this? Yeah, we first need to do this and then exit. Alright, and then look at that. We got like a sickle. And for some reason the sickle got in here. Oh, you know what? Which, you know, it would now be logic to attach the worm, which I need to do here apparently. Makes a lot of sense. And then, ooh wee, we got a little fishy. Exit like this. And grab the fat sardine. But where do I need a fat sardine for? Maybe for the seagull, right? If you feed animal, they become trusty with you. Could be a thing, right? So now that we have the sickle, I think I know why I'm actually having it. That's because now I can cut the piece of grass, the only piece of grass that the sheep wants to have. Yep. Now it has like magical sparkles around it. And the sheep as well. Yeah. Calm the hell down. Like that. Bon appetit. So, calm down. Oh, Fluffy, but why did I need... Oh, I need more. No, I can't. Huh? Will you calm down? This might be just for fun. I'm not sure though, because I cannot grab any more grass and I cannot do anything with the sheep anymore. And so far I haven't found any shares though, so I'm not sure. Maybe I will find it at some point. And then I need to share the sheep, which I first need to feed him in order to get trusted with him or her. Yeah, so yeah, in this case, let's go to Seagulls after I empty myself out a little bit. Oh, okay. So let's feed this thing fish. But now? No? Yeah, I understand that game, but how do I get a message, you know? Normally use pen and paper. I mean, I can shout in a bottle and then send it bottle along with the pigeon. And I don't think that is going to help out. You okay? Oh? Okay. How do I send a message? So, yeah. Okay, what is this? A valve. It's gonna explode too. Now the fuel is wet. I see. It all of a sudden pops up in my mind. Look, now we went to the building. She is saying we have an extra option, is what I'm seeing. So let's just do that. Only my father knows the password for his old workshop. A bit silly, really. There is nothing much left in there. Here, take this message. If you can get it to him, he sure finds a way to respond. So that was the whole thing. I needed to explore more in order to figure out the story. Now the one thing does pops up in my mind, and I'm going to just do it. And this is something I partly, of course, remember from the first time I went here, very, very, very long while ago. Oh no, the ship is all black. Okay, now I just need to release her. Fly. Oh. Take your time, take your time. Should have attached like a rocket booster or whatever. But I'm afraid it will crash into the wall. And it's gone. Out of render distance. Okay. Sideways. Upways. Downways. And downways. I think this is going to be it. Yeah, that is reset. And this needs to be a P. I see what I'm doing wrong, and that is because I took the letters that were on top of the flags instead of below the flags. Okay, so we have opened it up right now. And let's see what we can all find in here. We have a new valve. That is for our balloon that was broken. Okay, that seems to be everything. Let's get back up and fix our ride. Alright, so in this case we got a couple of things. First of all, we need to fix this guy with that guy. There we go. And we need to fill in the blank with this stuff. And then that's a good question. Maybe we need to be on top. Yes. Do this and then get around the corner. It all says it on the right side. Ascend, descend, toggle camera, speed up, slow down, make some coffee, and that good stuff. Okay, I guess. Oh, I guess this is good. You can stop waving the flags now. Oh god, this is scary. Yes, we did it! Ooh-wee! Alright, where's this old man at? Why are you hiding in here, Grandpa? Just give me a second. I just need to see if I can steal some of your stuff around here. Okay. I am relieved to see you. I'm starting to get hungry. Hey, Lilly has been very worried about you. Are you alright? I was more worried about Lilly than myself. I almost finished a steam engine to fly back to the relay. I'm glad I don't have to burn my desk though. Sounds like you had everything under control. Should I leave you then? Fear not, your desk shall live to tell a tale. Shall we head back? Let's do the second one. I have many memories with it. Let's get going. We can go to workshop to live chaff. Let's not ask questions about that. You can do it yourself once you play this game. And so, ladies and gentlemen, after messing around and having a lot of fun, I solved the whole puzzle. I wanted to say you will also get an achievement with coins, but looking at this list for about 10 minutes, I cannot find it. Well, maybe I need to talk with one of these dudes before actually getting into it. We do got some goodies from this chest. Let's talk with Lilly. My thank you for my father has something for you. You should talk with him. Okay. Yes, Grandpa. Oh. Haha, did I scare you? It's not really a bomb, just a small present to say thank you for your help. Ooh, thank you very much. Dynamite stick. Okay, so unlike normally when you finish something, you get it automatically in inventory. In this case, you have to talk with the person before you get your gift. Now, of course, there is one more mystery island left on this temperate region, and in this case, I will have to prepare for it because this mystery island doesn't only contain one of my favorite animals, but it also contains a lot of combat. This mystery island is called Kara's Island. Ooh, we could ignite this explosive, but let's not do that. Let's be careful. And man, I wonder how many times we skipped the day actually. Quite a couple of times. Put this guy in here.